horrible today. Iceland's volcano erupted again dramatically when lava flows reached the city's defensive walls. A volcano in southwestern Iceland erupted on Wednesday for the 5th time since December, spewing a massive lava flow that threatened to bypass the town of Grindavík and prompting evacuations from the world-famous Blue Lagoon. The eruption began around 1 p.m. local time, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, on Wednesday after an earthquake in the Sundhnúks crater, Icelandic public broadcaster RUV reported. The Icelandic Meteorological Office had previously warned that the volcanic eruption was likely due to intense seismic activity in the crater and the buildup of magma in its underground reservoir. Dramatic video and images from the scene showed fountains of hot lava shooting into the air along a 3.4-kilometer, 2-mile, fissure near Mount Hagafell on the Reykjanes Peninsula. The lava flow initially cut off 2 of 3 roads leading to the fishing town of Grindavík and continued to flow along defense barriers built to save the town and key infrastructure from destruction, the Icelandic Meteorological Office said. But the situation had improved by Thursday, the mayor of Grindavík said. The city still lacks electricity, but hot and cold water is flowing in the city without any apparent damage to the plumbing system, RUV reported. I quite like the situation compared to what was seen at the start of yesterday's eruption, said Mayor Fannar Jónasson. Initial monitoring carried out by the Met Office warned the onset of the eruption was more intense than at previous times, but lava activity had decreased significantly overnight, it said. Hours earlier, Veer Reynisson, of the Icelandic Civil Defense, told RUV that lava was flowing outside the defensive walls in Grindavík in several places, and lava was also starting to flow outside the walls in Svartsengi. He warned that Grindavík was at risk of being completely cut off, although he added that defensive barriers still persisted. The houses in the west and the farthest parts of the city would have been submerged in lava if not for the defensive walls, but they are still standing and surviving, Reynisson said. Grindavík, a town of about 3,000 people, had been largely evacuated before the previous eruption in December. Residents and rescue workers still in the city have been urged to leave while they still can. Although police told RUV that 3 residents refused to evacuate. Power was cut in Grindavík on Wednesday as a protective measure because lava flows were approaching high-voltage lines and hot and cold pipes in the ground, Kristen Harasiner, production manager at energy company HS Orca, told RUV. Most of the high-voltage lines were gone, the poles were badly damaged and some were on fire, Civil Defense's Reynisson said later.